Hey, what's up? It's your boy 49er Tone. Back with a video, man. The first video of the 2019 season. The 49ers just beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 31-17. First week, man. Uh, I'm just excited we got this win, a rare win, obviously, on the road, and especially in the Eastern time zone. But the 49ers got the win, man, despite a sloppy, horrible, frustrating first half. And we made the adjustments to get that second half win. Um, but just real quick on the first half, man, it was very frustrating. I haven't seen that bad of a first half, sloppiness. I mean, I just felt it was just very frustrating. And I mean, we've had some bad teams where we play bad, but just the expectation with this team, it was just very frustrating. From the penalties to the execution to the play calling. I mean, we had three touchdowns come back from a penalty. Quan Alexander getting ejected in the first quarter. I mean, just sloppy. Jimmy Garoppolo inaccurate. I mean, just sloppy. I was very frustrated with the play calling. I felt that um, Kyle Shanahan was protecting Jimmy a little bit. Didn't really attack the Bucs defense like we've seen Shanahan attack defenses before. We were mixing with the run game. Some of those third downs I felt were a little more conservative with the play calls, but um, regardless, Jimmy G was very inaccurate pretty much throughout the whole game. But that first half was just horrible, man. That was just bad football. You got three penalties, taking back three touchdowns. And it's just like, dude, we're just sloppy. It ain't just the play calling, it's the execution. We very sloppy. And then Quan, the whole the leading with the helmet, he led with his head. He did. I mean, there's no disputing that. What I had a problem with was I just disagree with the NFL's attack on this play. It's I just don't see why you would eject somebody from the first hit. I felt like a harsh warning, like they do in other sports, like in basketball, you got a technical. In boxing, when you hit with a low blow or something, they give you a hard warning unless it is completely blatant that you blatantly did it. They give you that hard warning before they take a point, or the first technical they give you that they give you that first technical before they give you that second, unless it's blatant, then they'll give you a double tech. So I mean, that's a whole nother discussion. But um, I just felt that the NFL is going about it the wrong way. But regardless, the rules are the rules. He led with his head, and it sucks because he was having a dominating performance up to that point. Um, but man, I was talking to my dad and I was talking to JD from Hawkator TV. Shout out to my boy JD, my brother, man. I was talking to them at halftime, and we were talking about, man, we need to make the adjustments going into this game. I'm going to the second half of this game. And man, we did, man. We came out. I mean, Richie James got the touchdown. I mean, just that kind of set the tone for that second half. And then, of course, the pick six. You got Richard Sherman. Um, come on, man. The 49ers defense showed up, especially in that second half, man. They showed up. Nick Bosa, man, what a player, man. What a player. And he's only going to get better from a guy who hasn't played since last September, and he's playing his first time in the NFL at NFL speed. Come on, man. Our D line, man. Our defense showed up, man, with no Quan after the first quarter. I mean, our defense showed up, man. I mean, there's gonna be some adjustments, especially with the new pass interference challenge and different different stuff like that. But I mean, our defense showed up, man. We put the pressure we needed to. I wanted a little bit more, but it was really good to see in our coverage, man. A Witherspoon had a hell of a game. Oh my God, he had a hell of a game today. And our defense really. I mean, we know our defense won us this game, but our defense set the tone early on, man. They really did. So I'm really proud of the defense. I hope special teams wise, I hope Robbie Gould is okay. He was laughing up on the sideline. I hope I don't know what's going on with him. I haven't checked any Twitter or any news or anything, but hopefully he's okay. It seemed like he was okay. And we went for the 2-point conversion just for precautionary reasons, but hopefully everything's okay. Offensively, man, I hope Coleman's okay. I haven't checked, like I said, I haven't checked any news. Coleman left the game. Breida left the game first, but then Coleman left, and then Breida came back in. It was good to see that we stayed committed to running the ball. But Jimmy, man, Jimmy missed some wide open receivers, man. And I felt, like I said earlier in the video, that Shanahan, I was kind of criticizing with some of the conservative play calls in the first half. But I see what he was doing. He's setting it's chess, not checkers. So, I'm a fan, and I'm going to immediately, hey, what's going on? But, he's playing chess, not checkers. And it's a setup. But even still, though, man, he did not have Jimmy go downfield like it really attacked, regardless. But even when he had Jimmy attack, Jimmy was just not that accurate today. So I really hope it's just not jitters, but I just hope it's some rust. That kind of had me worried. He made some throws, but man, there was throws I was just like, Jimmy, what? Come on, man. But, man, regardless, man, the 49ers got the win, man. We came out of week one. How many times in the last whatever years we came out of week one and we're like, hey, we're 1-0. I know we did that with Chip Kelly, did that with Tom Sula. But, then the rest of the season happened. But, hey, we're 1-0 now. And let's see what we can do coming up with, we got, Cincinnati next week. 49ers are going to stay in Ohio. So to get that body clock adjusted, with the 10 o'clock start next week. But we'll see, man. 49ers got the win, man. I'm just very happy that we did, despite the sloppiness and the penalties. There's a lot of things we got to fix. But, hey, we got the win, man. We're 1-0. A W is a W in the National Football League, and I'm very happy with that. But anyways, man, I hope everybody has a great week. There's a lot of stuff in my life that's coming up. That I haven't shared with a whole lot of people, just people that's close to me. So that's why I haven't been making a lot of videos. Hey, man, I'm back for this. And we'll see, man. We'll see what we do next week. But anyway, it's your boy 49er Tone. Follow, subscribe, hit that like button, hit that thumbs up, man, for me, please. And, follow me on Twitter, man, at 49er Tone, man. We'll see what we do next week, man. At least we're relatively healthy. I was kind of worried about Robbie Gould. And then, of course, Bosa on that last sack. It seemed like he was, or the last pass rush, he was kind of wobbly a little bit. Hopefully it's just my eyes. But I just hope everybody's okay. But we got the win, man. I'm just real happy, man. We're 1-0, baby. So let's take care of Cincinnati next week. But anyways, man, it's your boy 49er Tone. You already know what it is. Niner Empire, third generation 49er faithful. Let's go. Holla at your boy, man.